Reason that I am sending you this video today is I want to be able to communicate properly, and I feel like when we're doing emails, we are not communicating properly, and you're not understanding me, or I'm not understanding you, or both. So I want to go over some things and be very clear, because from my point of view, I've already developed the website per your instructions twice. I started asking questions about design style early on, and I did not get a whole lot of answers from you. And what I did get, in all honesty, was a lot of information that probably should have just been kept between you and Ron, which really led to more confusion on my part. I would like to respectfully request that in the future, when communicating with me regarding things that belong in the website, it would really help me and avoid confusion because I have a lot going on. If you would label the things that you want on the website, keep them only the things you want on the website in the email, and label the email correctly to where it's supposed to go, and make sure that the content is ready for publication onto the website. That would help me so very much, and it is really standard operating procedure for developing websites. So this, I feel, is the third incarnation of this website. You gave me a theme that you wanted me to use. You sent me this example, which is here, of the website theme that you wanted me to use. So I purchased this website theme. I installed this website theme, but when I did install it yesterday, I wanted you to see that it installs completely empty, like this. As a matter of fact, I put the logo in and the few little tiny things when I was starting to work with it. Then I realized that you may not understand that the website theme, when installed, shows up completely empty. So this is why I put that email together yesterday, where I wanted you to answer specifically what you wanted me to keep from your example and what you wanted me to not put in there, because honestly I didn't want to have to build out every section just for you to have me remove it again. I felt that that would be a big waste of time, and I still feel that it would be a big waste of time. There's many sections in here that you have absolutely no content for, and if I add it and then have to remove it, it's just a bunch of work that you're going to have to pay for, and a bunch of work that I'm going to have to do that's just not necessary. So this is the reason for yesterday's email request. And I have your answers, but in all honesty, your answers were very, very thin. Um, I was kind of upset, honestly, because I took a great deal of time and care to go through and ask all these questions of you again, and once again get back hardly any kind of information about what you're actually looking for here. So what I ended up doing is I ended up building anything that I didn't have an answer for. I ended up building just like the a live model that you showed me. Now, once again, this live model that you showed me is the theme, but when I installed the theme, it looked like this. It is not all built out. So it's not just like bam, that you install it and all the information is there. Nothing close to that. After I was finished emailing you yesterday, I spent several hours last night and again today developing the website and adding back all of those categories. So honest to God, I hope you don't have to have me rip them all out again, because you don't have information to put there. So what I did is I used this that you gave me. You wanted these sections, so I left all these sections in, and granted there's no information to put in these sections, but I left them all in because you said you wanted them. So I rebuilt them, and they're all on the live website Granite Peak right now. I also you only gave me a little tiny bit. You wanted the image that Ron made used. I did that, but I had to amend it to make it fit in a slot. So this is what I've done. And I amended this in Photoshop, so that's more work that I did there. This section up here, I asked you about it, and your answer was, I said, do you want the areas in white? Please advise. You said white. I'm not sure what an answer white means, but okay. And then the next one was no on the hours, but all else. Okay, well, great. This spot only will hold one email address and one phone number, so I put yours in. If you'd rather have Ron's, just tell me, because I didn't know which one to put there, but it only holds one. The template only holds one. As for the address, you told me to leave it, but you didn't tell me what address to use, so right now I have a temporary placeholder address there. You gave me nothing there, so I don't know. I used all three on the slider. I asked you if you wanted text on the sliders. You do, but you don't know what text. So again, the sliders, all three have been installed and created. I just created the slideshow. Again, remember, it looked like this when I installed it. I created a slideshow. I put in placeholders, older words for each slide. So when you have the information, I can add it, I guess, then. Next section, the services section. I assume you wanted the project development and project management sections in here, so I stuck those in. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. There's an extra one. Don't know what you want there. You again said you wanted the feature section, I believe, but I don't know. Put about us, same, project same, facility same. With our teams, I put your information in here, but I need pictures for you guys. Featured products. I'm not installing WooCommerce until I know what you want to do with this area, because that's kind of a big deal. So let me know what you want to do with featured featured products section. But you said you wanted me to leave it in, so I did. FAQs, same thing. They're just placeholder stuff that I stuck in there. The form does work. I created that on the other site and just brought it over. The section is fine, except if I remove this, the icons remain. So we need to figure out what to do. But that's just how the website, the theme is set up. So there you have it. It's all in there. It took me several hours to get it, like I said, from this to the way it is now. But I think you're under the impression that you just install a theme and they just appear or something, but I wish that was the case. Anyway, so here we are. I've linked the contact button to the contact form down here. And I linked to the About section here. These two have their own little pages with not too much info in them. And that, John, is where we're at with this. So please do, if you want to continue working with me, please do feel free to send me the content to fill in all these spots. And I've done my best with what I have so far, and I apologize for all the miscommunication. I just feel like we really need to get on the same page. That's why I'm asking to please communicate with me by sending me things clearly labeled for where on the website and ready for publication, because that will help me very much. I hope you and Rita as well, and let me know. Thank you.